Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a mix and match. I've got some old products, a couple of new ones. So let's just see how we go. So I am already moisturised. I'm going to pop on my primer. I've had this for a really long time. I'll be honest, I don't really take much notice of expiries unless they're like, I don't put things like mascara, for example. I don't use mascara that's like old. But anything else, I'm kind of like, meh. Let me know in the comments if that's completely wrong, but I kind of just use my noggin with it. It's like eyeshadow. I don't really take much notice off unless, like, for example, it's feels like it's rubbish or something, or like it's expired. But to be honest, equally, I wouldn't know a decent makeup product if it hit me in the face. Hopefully on this journey, I will do. So the bits and bobs that I'm using are what I kind of have grabbed or know of, and most of it's been based on price. So most of the makeup products that I will be using today, I've bought based on price, or well, when I used to do Unique, and our products from there. Yeah, so I've just put my primer on, which was Touch Glorious by Unique. I've had this for a very long time. It says 24 months on it. Don't, follow what I do in that sense at all. If you're following anything and taking anything away from what I do today, hopefully it's helpful for you, but I'm basically stumbling along on this journey. So, I'm just doing my thing. If it's helpful to you, that's great. But obviously in terms of like, if it's got expiry dates on it or, used by whatever, then, use those guidelines as you will. Don't be like, oh, Gemma said it's fine. I've had this for longer than I should have. Let's put it that way. Okay, so primer's on. I've been seeing like some techniques across TikTok. So we're gonna see how I get on with some of those, because it could be that I've been doing things wrong, right. It's all experimentation with makeup as far as I'm concerned. So let's just see. Okay. So, brows or something. I don't even know where to start. I don't know what to do first. I feel like I need to do my eyes first. And have a play around. So let's try something like subtle and basic, like a brown or an orange or something. I have not done makeup for a really long time. So let's see how we go. Okay, so I've just fished out a palette that I have from Beauty Bay. It's got quite a few bits and bobs of colours on it. It's quite nudie with a pop of colour here and there. As you can see, I have used it before, a long time ago. So hopefully that's something, I can get on with that. Now, I have got like eye primer somewhere. But I also used to use concealer as a primer as well. So I'm kind of like, which one do I go for? But I also don't know where my, I do know where my eye primer is. Let's use that. Let's use that. Again, this is really freaking old. So goodness knows how this is going to end up. Let's see. The brushes have labels on, most of them anyway, which is helpful because I don't know what I'm doing. Right. Get with it, Gemma. Just get on with it. Do something, woman. Do something. Right. Just gonna use my fingers. I can't bother. Right. So, assumably, by using this, it's supposed to brighten my eyeshadow. We will let you lot and myself be the judge of that. I say you lot, there's probably like one person that'll look at this video. But we move. Oh, and I have a cat thing for winged eyeliner, which I will also Well, I have tried it out. Not very well. Which is this thing. I think I got it off of Shein. So we'll also use that. You know, I always put my eyeliner on first. Again, I've had it for a long time. Don't hate me. Anyone who's like a makeup artist is probably like screaming at me now. Oh, and I bought this cute little mirror. I've literally only just opened it today. I've already made a mess of it. It's a Barbie one. Look how cute that is. I'm going to have to get used to using a mirror here though, because I was doing it in a camera, but I should. Let's see how this goes. It's probably actually going to make my life a lot easier. Oh my god, but I say that, but I don't know how I'm going to do this. How do you guys do this? I feel like I need my hands. Oh my god. Oh no, I don't like this. Ah. Maybe it's a case of I shouldn't be pulling my eyes about, to be fair. Okay. I just feel like I need to get this bit done first, because otherwise I faff afterwards. Oh my god, I'm so cat-handed. I'm so sorry. If any of you hadn't noticed, I'm not a makeup artist. God. The chaos. I dread to think what faces I'm putting here. It should be easier after this, she says. With the exception of the winged eyeliner, I feel is not going to happen like that. There's my cap. Okay, I have a couple of She Glam things that I haven't used yet, so we will see how they go. What the fuck's that? Right, so will we? I feel like I want to do my brows, but I don't know where my brow spoolie brush thing's gone. Hello? Hello, brow spoolie. Hello. Well, you went to me some. I do have a brow. What do you call it? This thing. Brow pomade. Brow pomade. This one's from a Makeup Academy. I have also had it a long time. So, I also probably won't have like a phone voice with this. What you see is what you get. Maybe I'll develop one just for want of a better word, viewer pleasure. So if you listen to me, it's only pleasure. But you know what I'm saying. I'll just try and make the brows a little bit tidier. I've never really known how to shape my brows really well. I think my brows don't have too bad a shape. I'm pretty sure when I have bothered to go and have my eyebrows done, they're like, oh, you've actually got an okay shape. She could have just been being kind to me, because someone was like, can you shape them? Because I feel like I don't really have much of an arc, but actually looking on the camera, it's maybe a little bit more of an arc. I don't know, guys. Oh, please. I am going to do a video. I'm going to do a video later that I'm going to post before this. But I feel like I've got like a hair in my eye and it's really irritating me, but I can't see it. So I must be just imagining it. If you come across like some challenges for me to try, I'd be really up for giving them a go. I'm not sure necessarily if I have the skill for giving them a go, but I'd like to give them a go nonetheless. So if you do see some, please tag me in them. At the very least, you'll get a bloody laugh from watching me attempt to do them. But if I have my mind on something that I want to do, I'm quite persistent. So the likelihood is that if I do struggle with it, I will get the knack of it eventually, because I'm not a very good loser and I don't like being beaten by anything. So I feel like I always have a little more square brow here. Can I am thinking about getting some brow wax. Thinking about it. They look really like thicker and darker. Hopefully, like, trust the process, Gemma. Trust the process. I am going to have to look at this. Oh, wait, hang on. I got nothing. I can still feel it, but I can't find it. So, sod it. Right, so I will... Let's go with... It'll probably end up completely different to what I'm attempting to do, but I'm going to go in with Honey Roast as my transition colour, is it called? Oh my god, it's been so long. It's been so long, but that's the one I'm going to go in with. Now, if I remember rightly, this is actually quite an alright palette. If I remember correctly. I feel like this is too big a brush, but here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. At the very least, I could just go in with this colour, to be fair, because it's quite nice. Can you see it? Hopefully you can, because that's the last time I'm doing that, okay? You don't need a close-up on my face too often. Okay, I'm slowly getting used to doing the mirror. I just want to make sure that, like, on the assumption that anyone actually wants to see what I'm doing, that people can in fact see what I'm doing while I'm looking at this. It's distracting for me, but you know, how to do things for the audience, you know. All you're gonna get here is chaos, but hopefully you'll have some fun with this chaos. And if you hear any funny noises in the background, it's that I've got one of these colour changing things, so that I can reuse my brushes, because again, I'm really lazy and I don't have that many brushes. I should probably get some like decent new ones or something, but you know. That's a crease brush. I feel like some of my brushes have disappeared and I don't see how, because I don't blinking use them. Oh look, there's my concealer brush. No, it's not, it's a crease highlighter brush. Shut up, Gemma. Shut up, Gemma. So let's see. So I'm gonna go in with like a dark. I'm gonna use this, which is a crease brush, just because I like the. It's a bit more of a concentrated end. I think the other range, so all these black ones are unique brushes, and the other range of brushes was like Lumia that I have, and I don't know where I put all the rest of them. Because I generally didn't use them, and now that I've learnt some things from Tinternet, I feel like I know how to use them now. So what I'm going to do is use this because it's like one of the smaller, stiffer ones, for trying to, you know. So I'm going to go in with chocolate souffle. Oh my god, get used to the camera, woman. Which is this one. Just to have like a darker bit in the corners of my eyes, and then I'll like blend it, she says. Oh, and I forgot this product actually goes quite far, so I'm just gonna pop it in the corner, and then what I'll do is I'll use another brush. So if I just put it in the corners like so. The idea is to be able to smoke it out. We will see how I achieve that. So what I'm going to use is my fluffy crease brush to blend that out. I know that the brush I used first is actually a blending brush, I believe. Yeah, blending brush. But I actually find this crease brush one, because I don't exactly have the biggest eyes, guys. So I just find that that's a little bit easier. I don't know whether I'll use my cat wing, because actually I'm not sure I've got the patience to fill about with the damn thing. But we move. So if I just see how it's blending in. See, oh, I hope it's blending in. Just smoke it out a little bit. I feel like maybe I need to bring it into the top a little bit more, actually. Blending okay though, I think. Well, there is some smoke there anyway. God, I find it really awkward doing this eye because I am right hand dominant, and even though I'm using my right hand, I find it awkward going from the other side. But it feels like I'm not really achieving the same. Does this count? Does this count as a smoky eye? I will use the blending brush in a minute to like blend it even more. Does this count as a smoky eye, guys? I'm gonna count it, okay? I'm gonna count it. Trust the process, Gemma. So I'm gonna try an old, I say trick, I don't know if it is a trick, but I'm gonna try pop in some, I'm gonna use a cream shadow brush. I'm gonna try an old trick. I'm gonna use a cream shadow brush because it's got what I think is the same consistency as like a concealer brush. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray some setting spray. I've got hair on there. I've also had this for a while now, to be fair. Spray some setting spray on it, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with, I can go in Tango or hot sauce. Oh, let's go with Tango. No, I don't know. I'm either gonna go. I'm either gonna go with Tango or hot sauce. I feel like hot sauce. Let's go with hot sauce. Doesn't look like I've used that. So that's a good thing or a bad thing. Use your mirror, woman. Use your mirror. And I'm gonna put that on the lid. Now, hopefully, the idea is that by wetting it, it's gonna pop the colour more. Or the colour look the same as it was if it was bloody dry. But we're gonna pretend that I'm right about something and that this is gonna do what I want it to. It's quite a nice colour though. I'm just gonna wet it a little bit more again, just for the other side. You know, give them both an even chance. And then I'll dab it on. Dab, 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 dab. Sharp Gemini wants to hear that. If anyone's actually still watching, I'm surprised anyone's wants to even watch, but you know. Because then what I'll do is I'll blend in again with the other lot. And I've been told I have low battery, so it's going to get the ump. We don't care. As long as you last, we don't care. So then what I'll do is I'll go back in with my caramel sauce. No, I didn't go in with caramel sauce. I'm going to go in with caramel sauce, which is this one here. I'm going to go in with that one and try and blend them with my blending brush. Because I think it's like a, not too much gel. I need to get better at blending, but I don't think I'm doing too bad for someone who hasn't done it for a long time. I don't think. The makeup artists are probably screaming at me, but you know. They're probably like, don't do that. I wouldn't blame them. I would not be surprised. I always feel like I struggle with blending on this side. If anyone has any tips for your like non-dominant side, please tell me, okay? Right, I don't think that's that bad. I'm not going to fiddle with it anymore. And what I'm going to do, now something I've always really struggled with is like the smudge under here. I don't know whether that's just because I lack skill. Probably that. Or whether it's just like, I don't know, I just don't suit it. I don't know. I feel like I need this brush. And I'm not going to add any more in it because it's the brush that I had, the chocolate souffle, the dark one. And I'm just going to attempt to bring that under my eye. Oh my god, I don't like that. Ah! Ignore my face, it's not my. I don't even know if I'm really dragging it down like I see other people doing, but I think I'm doing alright. Right. That's that. And then wing liner. Right, okay, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do this with the cats. Right, let me show you these cats. So this comes with, it comes with instructions as to which one you do for what. I'm scared because I did try this once. I don't think I liked it very much. But I'm honestly so cat-handed with wing liner. And then I'm going to like do my face afterwards because I feel like that's the best way to do it for keeping things clean. So I only want a tiny one. I just want to, I can't see, I don't want to put it up the top here. So I might just fiddle myself, to be quite frank with you, to see what I want to do with it. Let's try. Where did my other cat go? I think I'm going to try using number 9, but just using it to be able to do like a little wing here, and then the rest of it I can draw myself. Let's see how this goes. Right, how am I going to do this with my mirror? I might have to use you as my mirror. Hopefully not, because it's just not gonna. No, I'm going to have to. No, sod this. I'm gonna freehand it, guys. I'm gonna freehand it. Hold your. Oh no, I did see a trick from Nikki Tutorials. Like if you put it on the end and then just look away. It's fine. Maybe I needed to nib it more. But thankfully, if I just freehand this bit, I only want a tiny one. I was better off doing it myself. I also have hooded eyes too, so that doesn't really help. I'm going to clear this up in a minute, don't worry. So I have to like I have to like shut my eyes but like raise my eyebrows. Does that make sense? So like, I say shut my eyes, but I kind of have to. It's almost like the eye muscle is like looking down, but you're raising your eyebrows up, so you almost like you're spreading your eyelid. Does that make sense? But that's kind of how I have kind of dealt with my hooded eyes. The funny thing is, I don't really have particularly like shaky hands generally. When it comes to my makeup, I do. I just want this as tight to the eyeline as possible. That's not too bad. I should have dealt with it freehand in the first place, shouldn't I? Right, I am a bit scared as to how I'm going to fix this bit now, though. I should never have done it. That's bugged me, really, hasn't it? If I use... I need to use concealer, I know, but I'm thinking of brush. Because I've worked out that's not helpful. If I let it dry, I might be able to like do my eyeshadow over it again. Because that's how I roll, to be honest with you. To be honest. That's actually not a bad wing, I feel, for freehand for me. But Oh, I'm scared. Right, I need my concealer to hide this. I'm not even sure if this is the right shade of concealer, but we move. Ah, no. No, no. We're making a bad situation worse. Or are we? Yeah, I feel like we are. We will fix this. We will fix this. I made more of a mess of it. I feel like okay, I feel like I can do something with this. I feel like I can do something with this. Hang on. Hang on a minute, guys. I feel like I can do something with this. It might be slightly wonky. But oh, hello. Did I just find a new hack? I mean, obviously I don't want it that far out, but did I just find a new hack for wing liner? Hello, did I? It's just so I can clear up, because I haven't put, every time I wipe it there. Let's see if I can do this. At least you know you're getting it real time. It's not really where I want it to be. Because where I want the point to be is right where the bloody thing is. I feel like I'm kind of fixing it slowly. I've actually got a better bloody wing out of it now. What's going on? I'm not going to be beaten by this. Now I'm kind of stamping it on. I need to dip it back in again. This is by Wet n Wild, this one. I don't want to talk about how long I've had that either. I don't always have the best patience with wing liner either, which is probably not helpful. Okay. I'm done with wing liner. I'm not doing it anymore. Right, and then... Okay, I don't think... I've done too bad a job fixing it. It's slightly uneven, I can't lie. But, anyway, concealer-wise, I'm fairly sure that I've seen people say to, like, put it on... Wait, which one's the lighter one? This one's lighter. I don't know if I've got the right colours anymore because I've tanned a bit. Not quite sure which one. This is the light. Sorry, this is the lighter one. I've seen people say about letting your concealer sit underneath. Is that right? But I also feel like I saw something about warming up on your hand as well, because I should have done that first. Wait. God. I could be doing this wrong. I probably am. I'm trying to avoid where I did my smoky eye thing, but I can go in with that again anyway. I can go in with it again. Okay, so let that sit. That's it. I don't like my birthmark. It winds me up to no end, so I'm going to hide that. I'm also going to just dab it about where I've got like lots of little... I'm not just painting my face with it, that's right. Bits that I feel like I've got like lots of little imperfections and little bits and bobs with that bother me. Generally around the bottom area. I'm fine with the top, with the exception of my birthmark. Sorry, my brain's just having little. Okay, because this is a concealer and powder brush, so we'll see what happens. I don't know how long I'm supposed to leave this for, but and then I'm going to use my, I think it's called a Stifler brush. Is it called a Stifler brush? I'm going to call it a Stifler brush. It's a kabuki brush. Absolutely nothing like what I just said. Absolute knob. Oh, I have new products that I was going to use, haven't I? So I don't know how they're going to work. I have a mascara as well. Did I not bring my mascara in? I do. This is a She Glam one. It's completely new. I've never used it before. Hopefully it didn't pick up my dog barking in the background. Oh my god. I don't have the patience for this. Where's my passport opener, as I call it? Because I do not have the patience for this shit. I'm so impatient. I really am. I can't be dealing with packaging. It drives me nuts. So while that's settling, or whatever it's called, settling, I will do some mascara. See what this is like. Maximum Impact Extreme Volumizing Mascara. So expect my lashes to be to the ceiling. So I'm not doing false lashes. I cannot be bothered. Where's my little mirror gone? Here we go. Right. Let's see. So here goes. I also just realised I should have used a curler because I've never used to, and then I realised that from watching other people, I do have very flat eyelashes, quite flat eyelashes I think, which might be why I don't seem to have like nice lashes, I don't think. I don't think you can really see a difference, to be honest. There is a difference, but I don't think you can see it there. How am I supposed to... Look at this. You can see. Good grief. I don't want to make it like too crazy. I will put some like lashes on at some point. Not today though, because I honestly cannot be bothered. I've travelled back from holiday today. And I thought I'd have a play with makeup. And that's that. There's nothing else to say on the matter. I just can't be bothered. But at least I'm using a brand new one, so we know that, like, you know. So, I was probably supposed to put my concealer on after. I did also see some little like tips on TikTok of only doing under eye of concealer, not the foundation. So let's just, I feel like I can blend that in. God, I've got shit on it now from fixing that. I'm going to just blend that with my blender, the concealer bit. I don't think it's done fuck all, to be honest with you. So if I just put a smudge on my bloody nose, that's not helpful. Okay. I probably should use a cleaner one. Okay, I feel like it's done something. That's like thingy down my I really need to clean this. That's thingy down my thingy, like hidden down my birthmark up there. I know people like birthmarks, but I'm not one of them. Not for myself. Not I don't dislike it on anybody else. I just don't like it on myself. So the other couple of bits that I got from Sheglau were two. That's the bar. This is a cleansing balm, but I got 2 shades of full coverage foundation balm. So we'll see how that goes. Now I'm not quite sure how my shade matching went, so I'm a little bit anxious. I do have a backup if not. What is this? Oh, stuff telling me what I should and shouldn't do with it probably. That I will take absolutely no notice of. Let's just not lie to ourselves. Oh, this is interesting. Where I have a foundation brush somewhere. I've just realised that's what I was thinking of, like the flat ones. This is quite light. This is wheat, which I'm pretty sure is the darker one of the two, so I'm a little bit scared. I do have products I can fiddle about with it, I think, if it's... Oh, no, maybe not. That's not too bad. Let's see if I can find a foundation brush. I cannot find said foundation brush, so we're going to use the Kabuki brush. Right, so what I've seen is that you should warm it up on your hand. It's something I've seen on TikTok, so I've been doing wrong. So I'm going to use this brush. Am I? Yeah, I'm going to use this brush. I'm a little bit scared. Am I even getting the product on there? I think I am. Right, okay, let's... Apparently if it's not even when it goes on the brush, then it's not going to be even when it goes on your face. Makes sense, really. Oh, look how light that is. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is not my colour at all. I look a bit too pale. The coverage is nicer. We'll make it work. It's fine, we'll do something. We'll do something. My god. And they wanted me to go for something else. They're taking this. I mean, to be fair, it probably suits my neck, but my face is quite tanned now. It's fine, we'll bronze it up. I'm a little bit scared. That is terrifying. What we'll do... I'm scared. Why? Why is that so light? Literally, I went darker than it told me to. I'm really quite annoyed. Can't lie. Look how white I look. I'm deformed up. What we're going to do is add some of my BB cream in. I don't know if this is the wrong thing to do. And mix that in with it. Is that gonna... I mean... To be fair, it doesn't look so bad in this mirror, but... I feel like I need more of this. Like, a lot more. Just darkening it out a little bit. It doesn't look like it on the camera though, I can't lie. But in person, it actually kind of works. I don't like how white it's made my face. And all I'm doing is adding more product in it, which I feel like is wrong. But I also... Oh, that's better. I'm going to look very shiny now. Oh, shiny. It looks so pale on there. But it doesn't look as pale on here. I promise you. But I'm having to add a lot of product to fix this. A lot. So if anyone watches this who knows what they're doing with makeup can give me tips on how I can fix this problem if this is not correct, please let me know. So the thing is, it is kind of blending with my neck. Just not, hopefully by the time I've bronzed and contoured and stuff, it's gonna fix. No, I just look very shiny. I look very shiny. Okay, in this it doesn't actually look that bad. I don't know which one's lying to me. Although I think it does look lighter on that anyway. Yeah, this looks better. I don't look quite as pale now. Okay. Maybe when I take a picture, it'll look better. Like, screen-wise. So the other new thing I got from She Glam was blush and is this kind of called contour? Yeah, it's liquid contour. I'm actually scared now after that experience. I can't lie. But I did go very dark, so it shouldn't have anything go wrong with this one. Okay, I feel like you can't possibly go wrong with this, surely. I never do my jaw, but I feel like I'm supposed to. Dot, guys. Oh, and I saw another thing on TikTok about blush going up to like here. I'm not really a blush girl massively, so I'm intrigued to see how this goes. Again, I think the Kabuki is probably the best one to use for this. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm scared. I feel like I'm probably again doing this bloody wrong. That blush is quite nice though, if you can see it. I feel like what I can see in the mirror is more than what you can see on the camera, which is irritating me somewhat because I feel like it's not really doing it justice. That blush is actually quite nice. I don't even like blush. Well, no, that's wrong. I don't not like blush. I just don't tend to like use it. I'm not even convinced I need a blending bud after this. Do I? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. That's... I probably shouldn't be using this brush on my nose because I feel like it's too big, but here we are. Okay. Blending bud. If it is unnecessary. I feel like I need a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, it's not too bad. I just feel like it's not really... I feel like I've blended it out too much. In a way. I feel like that's better. And very shiny. Okay. I don't do my ears, which I've seen people say you should do, purely because I don't want to. is all I can say there. Just dampen that down a bit. Actually, blush actually scares me. I'm not sure if I put that in the right place, so please tell me if I haven't. And then I had also got the highlighter. I'm not even sure where I should put this after I put blush. I can't lie. I need to put it down my nose. Oh, that's quite right. Supposed to be where the highlight hits, which is here, basically. Up here, and a little bit under the eyebrows. Someone used to do that. I used to think, yeah. I'm scared. Pray for me. I've never used liquid, have I? Am I lying? I don't think I've used liquid highlighter before. I'm scared. I think I might put too much on. No, that's alright. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I feel like the blush in itself is like a... Oh! Shazam! Kapow! Shazam! I don't know what I should be saying. I feel like... I don't get the whole highlight thing in terms of like if you've got blush. So if someone could please tell me, I would be very grateful, because I don't know how to like place blush with highlight. Like I see people doing it and I don't really get it. I feel like what I've done is end up doing concealer over that. I'm just gonna use my finger. Oh my god. That's just fallen down on my top, which is black. I'm just going to use my finger on that bit because it's irritating me. I feel like this isn't really giving what it looks like and it's bothering me massively. Oh, it's down there. I can't be arsed. Right, okay. So I'm not too sad about how it's turned out. Probably use the mirror. Oh, that's not a bad fan. That's not a bad like dollop of a fan. Okay, so base face done. Now the other thing I got from SheGlam was lip liners. And I'm going to try and use the flip. Did I put that? Let me find it. Okay, so I'm going to go with this one. I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to have a look. I've never really done the whole lip liner with lipstick before, so this could go anyway. I wanted a really dark one. Yeah, it's brown. I had to check that was in fact brown then, because I'm not... Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm not used to this at all. So just bear with me. I'd like to think... Oh, I think I might have fucked up that line there. I'd like to think I got half decent lips, I think. But they're quite thick anyway. This is relatively creamy, but I think it's still kind of stiff. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I know what look I'm trying to get. And I think I'm getting it. I don't know if I've done this too thick or what. And then I'm going to go in with a lipstick. And this is Splash from Unique. Again, I've had it for a long time. It's called Stella. I think I'll go well with this. I don't know. Is it light enough? Yeah, it's light enough. It's light enough. Okay, it just overtook it. That was helpful. Okay, so I need to put this back in then. Okay. I feel like I have to put this liner on after this lipstick because lipstick is quite creamy and I feel like it just overtakes it. So that's what I'm doing. Going back in this lip liner. Actually, it's no longer as dark as it originally was. Ah! It's kind of... It's not really doing what I want it to do, and that's really irritating me. So you can see the slight line in it. I mean, it's still nice. It's just not giving the vibe I wanted it to. No, I would have done it there. Where's me? Oh, fuck. Maybe I should use one of my powder ones. I guess you can kind of see it, but I feel like it's nice. It's just I think it's too, the lippy is too like dark against the lip liner for the contrast that I was after. But we live and learn. We live and learn. I feel like I don't know what's going on with my Cupid's bow here. All I keep doing is going in with a blinking liner every 5 minutes. Okay, I know what. There you go. That's as good as I'm going to get it, guys. I'm kind of happy. It's got a kind of slight smoke to it. Well, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you. Hopefully see you soon. Hopefully you stuck with me and didn't get completely bored. But what I'll do is try and do some like edits or something of this and do like a video of the edit of it or something to do a shorter version. My hair, it's gone crazy. Yeah. What do we think? What do we think? We like? We like? I kind of like. Oh, if you stuck here till the end, thank you very much, and hopefully catch up with you another time. Bye.